As a young man, time is the most valuable thing and it cannot be wasted. But I see a lot of people out here doing that exact thing. So today we are going to talk about five habits that you might do in your everyday life that are severe waste of time. You need to either cut out completely, some of these you need to cut out completely, or you're going to need to put them on a monitor. Maybe some of the habits have to do with screen time, but you need to put them on a monitor, and you should not be overusing it or using it excessively in copious amounts. So the first thing that we are going to talk about is worrying. Worrying is a severe waste of time because if you're like me, I don't know if the people that are watching this are religious or not, because I just put all my trust in God. But another way you can take it is that worrying is really like, is it gonna change the situation? No, it's just gonna make you stressed out. It's not a really good, way to spend your time, even if you're in a stressful situation. If you're worrying about the future, there's no point because you can't predict it. You don't know it. If you're worrying about the past, there's no point because it already happened. You can't change it. If you're worried about the present, just live in the moment, bro. Live in the moment. Enjoy where you are. Make progress where you are. That doesn't mean slack. Make progress where you are, and just keep going, bro. It's not that serious. Don't worry so much. It's not that serious. Now, the number two reason, or the number two way or habit that is a severe waste of time, and I know a lot of young men are doing this, is playing video games. And I'm also, a person that used to play video games. I used to play video games a lot, but there was this time like eye-opening moment where I was like playing the game with my friends. These friends, I'm still friends with them to this day, but I was playing the game with my friends and I got off at like 4 or 5 in the morning. And I realized I went on this game around noon or something like that, and got off at 5. And I did not go off that game with any more money, any more experience. I wasn't any stronger, and I was just more sleepier, and I wasn't gonna be able to get work done that day because it wasn't the next day, that day, because I went to bed at 5. That's not good. You are not getting stronger off video games. You are not getting rest off video games. People like to say, "Oh, after a long day, I just like to go home and rest and play video games." Your mind and your body is not resting when you are playing video games. Your mind and your body is resting when it goes to sleep. Playing video games is not rest. You cannot convince me it is rest, and you may have convinced yourself, but you cannot convince me that it is rest. Okay? Let me think. It's just not good. In copious amounts, I see people that just wake up and instantly they go to game. That is not healthy. That is not healthy. I'm gonna be dropping a 6 a.m. routine video after this video. I'm gonna be trying to drop self-help videos to help people that are trying to, better their lives and stuff like this every day. But video games is just not a good habit at all. Not a good habit at all. You don't get any progress from it. You don't get any more money. You don't get stronger. You don't get. People might, your video games challenge your brain and challenges your mind. No, don't try and do that. No, you don't get any stronger. You don't get any smarter. My reaction speed goes up. You don't get any smarter. You don't get any smarter. You don't get any more money. You don't get rest. It's a waste of time. You don't get off there with any more experience or anything that's going to change you. At least when you play a sport or a real game, you get at least a good physique out of it because you are forced to do conditioning in that sport. Even if you do not go pro, you will be able to leave that sport with a good body, which a good body is very important to you as yourself and to build your brand as a man. So the third reason that, or the third, reason, I'm going to make it 5 reasons later, but I'm thinking about reasons. The third habit that is a severe waste of time is social media. If you are on social media. Wait. You're on social media. I'm not talking about like you're on social media, but you're producing content like me. If you are on social media and you are consuming content constantly and getting that high dopamine effect, and you're not producing content and making money off of it, or at least inspiring people off of it, or creating great visuals off of it, you should not be on social media, period, unless you are communicating with family. And if you're communicating with family or your brothers or your close friends, you should probably have their phone number. You should not just have them on social media. Chances are, if they're only on social media, they're not really that important. That means if you deleted that social media and you not having contact with that person wouldn't really affect your life in a great way. Social media is bad for you. It shows. I can't. I'm not gonna say that. I'm trying to keep it a little bit family friendly, but explicit pics of people. We're gonna say it like that, and it is not good for your head. It messes up your head. Your dopamine effect is activated with. You're supposed to have your dopamine affected by delayed gratification, not instant gratification. Instant gratification is when you search up something or you get something. You're just like, oh, I'm instantly happy. No, you need to be able to get happy off of building a great physique, which is delayed gratification. You're not gonna get a good physique instantly. You're not gonna get it instantly, but you're going to get it eventually. Okay, but delayed gratification, not delayed, instant gratification is not good in any sense. It doesn't teach you how to work for anything. It is not good at all. It is not good at all. Like social media is just like that. Social media, it does not help you. It might mess up your mental health, and mental health is extremely important for everybody, not just young men, but especially young men, because young men have the highest suicide rate. It is extremely important that young men keep their mental health in check. But all in all, social media is not good for you at all, especially in copious amounts, and especially if you're not producing content and you're just consuming it constantly. It's not good. It's not good. It's gonna mess up your dopamine filter. And the fourth habit that is a severe waste of time is chasing women. Especially, this is specifically for young men, but chasing women is a severe waste of your time, because the case is, if you are chasing a woman, that means she's running away. And I don't mean this in a literal sense, like, oh, you're chasing her. No. Chances are, if you are chasing a woman, she's running away. She's running away because you're not the type of man that she wants yet, or you're not the type of man that she could consider as a partner yet. And I'm not talking about, oh, she doesn't want a boyfriend yet. You are not the type of man that she would want in her life, because right now you are a loser. Right now you have nothing to offer. Right now you have nothing that you bring to the table. Right now you sit in your room, you play video games all day, you don't do anything. Like, you need to level up your game so you can attract women and not have to chase them. It is very important that you do not chase women, because it's a severe waste of time. It is not good for you at all. It's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your brand. Like, if you want to be known as a man that chases women all the time, it's not gonna be good at all. But I can't stress this enough, but chasing women is not going to get you anywhere, because chances are, if you are chasing a woman, you do not need a woman at the time. You need to get in the gym, you need to start making money, get a source of income, get passive income that's always coming in. You cannot be chasing women at this time in your life. You should be focused on yourself and focused on your brand as a man and building your brand. The fifth and the most, I might get vulgar on this one, this reason, but the fifth and the most important most important habit that is a severe waste of time and you need to quit immediately. This is not one of the ones that you can probably monitor with the social media. Social media should be automatically cut out, but it couldn't be monitored. But this one cannot be monitored in any way, shape, or form. It needs to be cut out immediately. Immediately. Is jerking off. Now, if you are a young man that has never done this in your life, it is very good. It is very, I commend you and keep doing a good job, bro. But if you have and you currently do it, it's going to mess with your mental health. It's going to mess with how you perceive women. It's going to affect the way that you talk to women, the way you act around women, the way your mannerisms against women, your body language, body language near women. It's going to affect your ability to attract women. This comes back to the last point, chasing women. The chances are, if you jerk off, then you are probably chasing women or perceiving them as just objects, which is not good at all. That's why you need to stop. You need to stop. If you cannot, there's no such thing as weak will. You need to tell your brain to stop moving your hands, to type in that site on Safari, to freaking stop your hand from doing this. It is not that hard. No pun intended. But it is a severe waste of your time if you are doing this. As you are doing this, other men or young men in this world are getting it done, are getting work done, are making money, are making moves, are getting in the gym, are working out, and getting better than you, which is going to make you harder to build your brand because you're going to have to scale your brand off of theirs and then have to be better than them to get the woman that you want. You want a beautiful wife, you want a fast car, you want a big house, but you're out here sitting at home doing this. Be real, bro. Be real. It is a severe waste of your time. It affects your mental health. It messes with you mentally. Mentally. Okay? It is not good for you at all. And if you're doing all 5 of these, I don't know how you're still alive. I really don't know how. Because I used to struggle with a lot of these until I deleted my Instagram, deleted my Snapchat, deleted my, I used to have Twitter, I deleted it a long time ago. Deleted my Twitter, deleted my Snapchat, deleted my Instagram. I tried to make up all these reasons on why I should keep them. And, oh, I need them for this, and then other. It was not doing any good for me. Me making these excuses were just more opportunities for that social media to control my life and make it worse. I cut out all social media. I don't do that. I don't worry about stuff that is frivolous, that's not gonna matter in a few years or even in a few months. I don't care. So I have them all written down right here. I'm just trying to. I don't chase women. I don't chase women. And I don't chase women. I'll only go after a girl if I know that I can handle her as a human being, because if she is another human being, she does not deserve to be disrespected in any way. If I cannot handle her, handle a girlfriend at the time, if I'm just working on myself, I don't chase women. All the girlfriends I ever had came up to me first. And I don't play video games anymore. It's like those video games, it's gonna turn into, oh, let's play one more game. 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 And then it's 3 a.m. and you're gonna wake up at 12. You're gonna wake up at noon, and the day's already almost over, and you are not even gonna be energized to do anything. You're probably gonna wake up, do that. What are you gonna do? Then sit in your bed, scroll on social media. like a bot. Better your life. These habits are, you know, they're not good for you. You know you don't feel good after them. Why do you continue to do it? They're not good for you at all. And I hope you realize that sooner or later. Oh, that was the video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it, or not enjoyed. This was not a really video to enjoy. This was a video to more enlighten people and help people stop with their addictions, social media addictions, and other addictions of the sort. But it was more of an enlightenment video. I'm going to do another video of how to unmess up your life. You know, how to make your life a little bit better. These are just habits that you need to stop immediately. But I'm going to make another video on how to make your life a little bit better and habits that will help you stop. Alright? So, I want you guys to always know that you have what it takes, but it's going to take everything you got.